Morning, everyone. Welcome to our 45-minute class this morning. Hope everyone's doing well out there. As you can see in the background, we have our bench here. So if you have your couch at home or a chair or a step stool, grab your pad for your half kneeling position also. And today we're going to be using your doorway or your wall or your ceiling. So we are going to be pushing into those surfaces. So if you have your iPad set up, just set it up so that you can see me while we're doing the wall, using the wall or the doorway. All right, let's get going here, folks. So let's grab our two long 6-foot sticks. Remember, if you have short sticks and you need to elevate them up because you have longer arms, just set them up on an elevated platform. All right. Here we're going to get our feet warmed up first. Let's set our feet about shoulder width apart. Place the sticks in front of the toes, about 10 inches in front. Reach up to the top and let's hang. Just simply drop your butt straight down towards the floor. You're taking your weight onto your arms right now. And from here, keeping the weight on the arms, simply just bring your heels up. You have your toes in extension, and then slowly just bring the heels back down. Back up. We're going to do 4 reps of this. Back down. Back up. Down slowly, and one more. Back up, and back down. Let's reset. We're going to set our feet pretty close together, about an inch or so apart. Let's place the sticks at 3 and 9 essentially, but right in line with the toes, not the midfoot. Okay? Step back with that right foot. So here's your side profile right here. So your back heel is up. We're going to place our hands about chest or shoulder level. Push the sticks into the floor about 30% tension. And now slowly start to elevate that front heel and sink weight forward. Now, hold that position. Back leg is straight. Take that left hand. Remember, your left foot is forward. Take your left hand and start to pull that hand back. So we're opening up some rotation. We're working those toes, working those feet, getting those to wake up. You're reaching forward with the right hand. Come back, ease off. Let's do that again. Here we go. Back heel up, pushing the sticks in the floor about 30-40% tension. Bring your front heel up, sink your weight forward. You're putting most of your weight onto that front leg. Now pull that left hand back. Reach forward with the right hand. Your right leg should be straight. Come back. And now let's switch sides. Bring your feet back together. Step back with the left foot. Your left heel stays up nice and high. Push those sticks into the floor about 30-40% tension. Bring your right heel up and shift your weight forward. Take your right hand and pull the stick back. And now reach forward with that left hand. Your left leg is straight. Come back. Ease off. Let's do that one more time. Front heel up. Sink weight forward. Pull that right arm back. Reach that left hand forward. Bring it back and relax. Okay, let's place one stick down on the floor. The other stick is going to go behind your back. Remember, low back. So look at the position of the stick right now. Not up here. We want it down here. From here, let's bring our feet about a couple inches apart. Let's take that left foot. Slide your left foot forward. All right, so your left heel is on the floor. From here, we're going to hinge. So sink your butt straight backwards. Remember, you have a soft angle on that right knee. So let me change my position so you can see that. I have a soft angle on that right knee. Back is flat. Make sure your back stays flat. Take the right end of the stick and bring it down and in front. Pull apart on that stick. Remember, we're trying to lengthen it. Ease off. And again, bring the right end of the stick down in front and pull apart on the stick. You should feel a nice stretch in that left hamstring. Ease off. We're doing more of a dynamic because we're going to be doing some strength training after this. Pull that right hand in front again. Pull apart on the stick. And ease off. Good. Let's switch sides. Take that right foot, slide it forward. You don't need to go that far forward. Toes are lifted up towards your shin bone. Go into your hinge. Sink that butt straight back. Soft angle on that left knee. Back is nice and flat. Take the left end of the stick and pull it down towards the front. And pull apart on the stick at about 30% tension. Ease off. And again, bring the left end of the stick forward, pull apart on the stick. Bring it back, one more rep. Here we go. Bring the left end of the stick forward, pull apart on that stick. Ease off and relax. Okay, let's grab both sticks again. Your feet are close together. Sticks at 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. Let's reach the hands up. Take the right leg. Place it behind you and across your midline. Drop down towards the floor and now rotate to the left. So the right foot is behind you to the left. You're turning your torso towards your back foot. At about 30% tension, push the sticks into the floor. Come back to center. And let's do that a few more times. Here we go. Ready? Step back and across with the right foot. Drop down towards the floor a little bit and rotate to the left. Come back up. Let's do that 2 more times. Step back with the right foot. Drop down a little bit so your arms are taking weight and rotate to the left. 1 more time. Here we go. Try to rotate just a little bit farther. Come back to center. Excellent. Now let's switch sides. Here we go. Left foot. Step back and behind. Drop down a little bit on weight on the arms and rotate to the right. Come back and repeat. Breathe. Come back up. 2 more reps. Here we go. Step back and across with that left foot. Drop down, take weight onto the arms, and rotate to the right. 1 more time. Here we go. Back to center and relax. Okay. Now, let's open up the front line since a lot of us have been sitting watching Netflix too much. So let's open up those anterior tissues. We're going to go into the human sail. Set your feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. Sticks inside the insteps. Hands just about the top of the head level. Push those sticks into the floor about 30% tension, 40% tension. Squeeze the glutes. Lean back. Pushing the butt forward and up. Pulling those arms back and letting your head go back. Come back to center. And again, squeezing the glutes, pushing those sticks down, pulling the arms back. Come back. Let's go 2 more reps. One more. And relax. Nice. Okay, now let's work on just a static single leg RDL, and then we're going to add the airplane and the helicopter after that. Feet close together, sticks at 11 and 1. Hands are about sternum level. Push the sticks into the floor, about 40% tension, 50% tension. Bring the right leg up, and now hinge. Sink back. So you're pushing your left butt cheek straight back. You're pushing your right heel straight back. So if I rotate here, I'll rotate for you so you can see. Your right heel is pushing back. Your back hip is closed, so internally rotate that right femur. When you drop that back hip, do not drop the shoulder, just turn the hip. Breathe, extend those arms forward, come back up, and let's repeat. Hinge, soft angle at that left knee, driving that right heel back, that right knee should be straight, arms extended, back up, and one more. Breathe. Should feel that left leg working pretty hard right now. Come back up. And now let's switch legs. Here we go. 50% tension into the floor. Bring that left hip up into flexion and hinge. Extend those arms. Drive that left heel straight back towards the wall behind you. Back up. 2 more reps. Reach. Driving that left heel. The farther you drive that left heel back, the more tension you're going to feel into the ground with the right foot. Back up. 1 more. Here we go. Breathe. Back up. Excellent. Now, let's work that airplane. So a little bit of frontal demands on that single leg. Same setup. 50% tension into the floor. Bring your right hip up into flexion and hinge. So we're on that left leg right now. Take your head and eyes and turn them to the right first. Now, slowly open up the hips. You're opening those hips up to the right. You're going to feel that demand, frontal plane demand on that left leg. Make sure this right leg is still driving towards that wall behind you. Do not let it go limp. Close it back down. And again, turn your eyes and head to the right and open up the hips. Turn your eyes and head back down, close the hips. 1 more rep, here we go, ready? Eyes and head right, open everything up. Close it back down. Let's switch sides. I'll change directions for you here. Here we go, 50% tension into the floor. Bring that left hip up into flexion and hinge. Turn your eyes and head to the left and open up the hips. One leg is going to be a lot better than the other. Turn everything back down towards the floor. Turn your eyes and head to the left again. Open up the hips. Use those sticks. Those sticks are there for added stability. Turn everything back down. 1 more time. Here we go. Open everything up. Close it back down. Excellent. Good. Now, we're going to rotate axial rotation on a single leg. The helicopter. Same setup. Feet close together. Sticks at 11 and 1. Hands sternum level. Give me 50% tension, pushing the sticks into the floor. Bring that right hip up into flexion and hinge. So it's just like a 2x4. Your upper torso and your leg are like a 2x4 rotating on your left hip. Move the sticks to the left. Your torso moves with the sticks and your back leg moves in the opposite direction. Rotate the sticks to the right. Pushing those sticks into the floor, your torso moves with the sticks, and your back leg moves in the opposite direction. So if your torso is facing 2 o'clock right now, your back leg should be facing 8 o'clock. One more time. Turn the sticks to the left. Normally we'll walk the sticks, but for right now, for a lot of beginners out there, we're going to start with a small angle. Rotate to the left, to the right. You're going to feel this all the way from the left foot, ankle, up through the knee, into the hip. Back to center. And drive back up. Let's switch legs. Here we go. 50% tension. Bring that left hip up. And hinge. Rotate the sticks to the right. The torso moves with the sticks. Your back foot moves in the opposite direction. So right now my torso's at 2 o'clock, my back leg's at 8. Now I'm going to turn the sticks to the left. My torso's going to 10 o'clock, my back foot is going out towards the 4. Rotate to the right. Rotate left. Back to center. And relax. Nice. Okay. Time to go over to that door jam and time to get some squats in, all right? So, here's your door, the top of the door jam or your ceiling. Place the stick into that stanchion above you. Your stick is in 12 o'clock position, right in line with your spine. Find your belly button. Place both hands below the belly button, not at the belly button, but below. Set your feet wherever you feel comfortable in a squat position. At 70% tension, push the stick straight up into the stanchion above you. You're going to feel those feet drive into the floor. You're going to feel your whole posterior chain lock in. Simply just start to squat. Don't push your hips backwards, just simply sink straight down. The stick stays right in line with your nose. Squeeze those elbows in. As you compress the anterior arm line, it's going to promote your thoracic extension. Your feet are flat on the floor so that your toes are not up and your heels are not up. Keep pushing as you stand back up. And let's repeat. Ready? Push. Breathe. Squeeze those elbows in. Full inhale, full exhale. We're going to stay down here at the bottom for a little bit. We're going to hang out, especially if you're not used to being in this position. Push back up. Let's repeat. Ready? Push. Drop down. Drive up. One more time. Here we go. Push. Give me about 80, 90% tension this time. Chest nice and tall. Drive back up. And relax. If you need to get some water during the workout, feel free to grab some water. We're going to keep going on and just jump in and join us when you're done. All right? Now, next thing we're going to do is we're going to do some anti-rotation. So here's your door jamb or your wall. Place the stick against it. Set your feet a little wider than shoulder width base. Hands are about shoulder width and the elbows are at 90 degrees. From here, let's push. About 60% tension into the wall. Breathe. So we have intra-abdominal pressure. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Increase to 70%. Push a little bit harder. Increase to 80. Give it a little bit more. Increase to 90. relax. Let's lengthen the arms. So now we're lengthening the lever, which is going to put more demand on our vertical core structure. Here we go. Ready? 60% tension, push. You should right away feel that difference. Build to 70. Build to 80. Breathe. Push. And relax. Okay, let's switch sides. Go to the other side of the stick. Elbows in at 90 degrees. Upper arms next to the body. 60% tension, push. Build to 70. Build to 80. In through the nose, out through the mouth with your breath. And relax. Extend the arms. Here we go. Ready? 60%, push. And you're going to feel one direction isn't as strong as the other. Build to 70. Build to 80. Push a little bit harder. Remember, imagine you're trying to put a hole in your wall. Don't actually do that, but imagine you're trying to. And relax. Alrighty. Now, we're going to strengthen the lateral line tissue coming up away from the ground. So we're going to go back to the top of the door jamb or your ceiling. Place the stick. Set your feet a little wider than hip width apart. Your right hand is right about hip level. Your left hand comes over the top. Keep your hips square, so don't let the hips rotate right now. If you had two lasers on your hips, they should be facing forward. From here, you can feel the flexion on this right lateral tissue line. At 60% tension, push up. So your right hand is doing most of the drive. Push. You should feel that right foot driving into the floor. Breathe. And relax. Okay, ready? Again, push. Same percentage. 60, maybe even 70%. If you feel comfortable with it, go up a little bit higher. Push. Ease off. Ready? Again, push. Give me 70%. If you feel comfortable with it, turn it up a little bit more. Give me 80. And relax. Whew, that's a good one. All right, let's switch sides, guys. Here we go. So you're going to see my posterior view. Left hand is right about hip level. Hips are square. Feet are about shoulder width apart or a little wider. Right hand over the top. At 60% tension, push up. That left hand is doing most of the pushing. Ease off. Okay, ready? Here we go. 60% push. Build to 70. Give me a little bit more. Ease off. All right, here we go. Rep 3. Push. 70%. Build to 80. Give me a little bit more. And relax. Whew. If you're not used to using your lateral line tissues, that one probably woke you right up. Once again, if you get any type of cramping during these movements, simply ease out of it, walk around a little bit. Once it dissipates, come back and join us wherever we're at, all right? Okay. Single leg. We're going to squat. We're not going to hinge, so make sure you're squatting here, all right? Single leg. We're going to start with the right leg. So let's place the stick at 3 o'clock. Your hand is just going to be about eyeball level, all right? If you want, you can place your hand on the grip so that way it doesn't slide, all right? So that might be a little bit higher than eyeball level. Bring your left leg up. Push the stick into the floor, about 30–40% tension. Take your left hand, everybody wave that, and now squat. Drop your right butt cheek down towards the floor. Breathe, hold that position. Now push the floor away from you with that right leg. And repeat, here we go. Squat. Your left leg is in front. If you want to tuck it behind, that's fine. Just make sure you're squatting, not hinging. You should really feel that dorsiflexion work going on that right ankle. Push the foot away. Ready? One more. Here we go. Breathe. Full inhale. Full exhale. And now push the floor away. Here we go. Let's switch sides. As soon as we're done with this, we're going right into our stretching. Stick is at 9 o'clock. Grab the grip or right about eyeball level. Right leg up. Everybody wave that right hand. Squat. You're trying to imagine that you're trying to reach the right hand toward your left toes. But keep your torso up. And now push the floor away from you with that left foot. 2 more reps, ready? Squat, don't hinge. You're gonna feel that dorsiflexion on that left ankle working hard. Push the floor away from you. And 1 more, ready? Breathe. Full inhale, full exhale. And now push the floor away from you. Awesome. Okay. Let's go into our stretching phase. First thing we're going to do, let's open up and strengthen that thoracic spine. We're going to place the stick, feet nice and wide. Place the stick inside your left instep. Grab the stick with your left hand. Your hand should be right about top of the head level, give or take. All right? Bring the stick across your body. You're going to feel that left lat lengthening right now. And hinge. Breathe. Now take that right hand, reach under, grab the stick, and push the stick down towards the floor. You're going to really feel that in that left arm line. Ease off. Remember, it's never our intent to see how far we can flex the stick. It's just there to add energy to the kinetic chain. Ease off. I'll take a side profile so you can see what's going on. 1 more time, ready? Push, back is nice and flat. Ease off. Okay, let's switch sides. Take the stick, place it inside the right instep. Right hand is up top, right about top of the head level. Bring the stick across your body. Right there, you should feel that right lat lengthening. And now hinge. Take that left hand, reach underneath. Grab the stick so the palm is holding the stick and push down. Ease off. And again, push down. So you have an active push on the left arm, a reflexive pull on the right. 1 more time, ready? Breathe. And relax. Good. Okay, let's grab both sticks. Let's get a little bit of hanging and rotation in again. So, feet close together. Sticks at 3 and 9. Bring your hands at the top. Rope grip, so make sure you're grabbing the sticks. Step your right foot back. Back heel stays elevated. And now flex the right knee. And your torso is going to go straight down just like an elevator. Do not lean back. We're just going straight down. Breathe. Down regulate right now. Keeping your hips forward. Do not let your hips rotate. Turn to your left. So you're pulling the left stick back, pushing the right stick forward. Your left adductor should be working to keep your left leg from flying out. Come back to center and switch to the right. Pull the right arm back. Keep your hips forward. Come back to center. And now pull both arms back. Open up the pecs. Breathe, just pulling both arms back. Try not to arch the back when you do that. Come back to center and ease off. Give the hands a little bit of a break if you need it. Ready? Let's go again. Left foot back, back heel stays nice and high. Flex that left knee straight towards the floor. Your torso will drop straight down as a result of that. Breathe. Full inhale, full exhale. We're passively just hanging. We're just hanging. The arms are taking weight. Keep your hips centered. Do not let the hips rotate. Rotate to your right. You're pulling the right arm back. You're bringing the left arm across your body. Come back to center. And now rotate to the left. Come back to center. And now pull both arms back. Hold that, breathe. Come back to center and relax. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab that pad. We're gonna open up the groin area. All right. So let's slap that couch cushion down or the pad, whatever you have available. Let's go right knee on the floor. Okay. And now I'll change my angle a little bit. So look at the position of my right ankle. It's extended out so the top of my foot is on the floor. All right. I'm going to place the stick literally right in front of that knee. You see what I'm doing with my left foot? I have it in line so that the instep is touching that stick. Okay? So this is my position right here. For some people, this may already start to be opening up this area. And if that is, well, this stretch is definitely going to be a doozy for you. Okay, take the left hand and grab the stick. We call this Guitar Hero. You're going to see why we call it that in a little bit. Place the right hand right about where the sticker is, or right about your belly button, give or take. From here, take the right foot and push it into the floor at about 30% tension. You're going to feel that radiate all the way into the front of the right hip. Sink your weight to your left leg. So you should feel opening through the groin area, adductors. Now take that right hand and push down. Do not lean forward. We can't have hip flexion. We're trying to open that up. So the glutes have to stay engaged to keep the hips in extension right now. That little added bit of tension up top is really going to light up that groin area. Ease off. Rotate the stick slightly. And again, push the top of the right foot down into the floor. Sink your weight onto that left leg. Your left heel stays flat. Do not let that left heel come up. And push down with that right hand. So we're working dorsiflexion of the left ankle, opening up the groin, front of the right hip, and relax. And we're requiring vertical core strength to keep the torso upright. Let's switch sides. Left knee is down, left ankle is extended. Track and make sure that you have this in the right setup. Grab the right end of the stick with the right hand. Left hand right about belly button level. Push the top of the left foot. You can see me hitting it on the floor. Push it down into the ground. Sink into your right hip and then push down with the left hand. Stay nice and tall. Keep that pelvis tucked. Breathe. Ease off. Rotate the stick slightly. And again. Breathe. Full inhale. Full exhale. And relax. Nice. Now, let's stretch the hamstring, but we're going to do it from a seated position. All right? So, grab a chair, a bench. Have yourself a seat. Okay? Sit on the edge of the chair. Don't sit all the way back. Let's take that. Sticks are at 11 and 1. Take that right leg, extend it out. Pull the toes toward your shin bone. Push the hands are about shoulder level. Push the sticks in the floor about 30% tension. And now hinge. Keep your back flat. You won't need to go very far before you feel that stretch in the right hamstring. As soon as you feel that, don't move any farther. That's all you need. Now take that right heel and push it into the floor. About 30% tension. And now externally rotate that right femur. Internally rotate that right femur. For some of you, you may feel this a little bit more than you did the other day, and that's because your right hip, your opposite hip may have been moving for you. So when we're in this seated position, we're taking that compensation away. External, internal. One more. External, internal. Back to center and ease off. Switch sides. Here we go. Left foot forward. Push the sticks in the floor about 30% tension. And now hinge. Keep your back nice and flat. As soon as you feel that stretch in the left hamstring, go ahead and stop. You don't need to go any farther than that. Take that left heel and push the left heel into the floor at about 30% tension. Imagine somebody's got a piece of paper under your foot and they're trying to pull it out from under your foot and you don't want them to. Take that left foot, left leg, and externally rotate it. So you're externally rotating the left femur, internally rotate. External, internal. Nice, easy breathing. External, internal. One more. External, internal. Back to center and relax. Okay. Last stretch, the slap shot. Let's put one stick down. We only need one stick here. Here we go. Place the stick across the low back. Once again, low back, not up here. All right? Nice wide base with your feet. I'll take a little bit of an off angle so you can see a little bit more. Go into your hinge. Sink the hips straight back. Okay? We have a soft angle at the knees. Don't shift your hips. Keep your hips still and keep your head still. Take the right hand, I'm shaking it right now, bring the stick down and across the front of your body. You only bring it down as far as you can without shifting or internally rotating your hips. Once it's on the floor, at about 30% tension, pull apart on the stick. So the left hand is pulling up on the stick and the right hand is pushing down on the stick. Your head is looking at 12 o'clock. You should feel that through the left side of the neck. Breathe. Ease off. And now the left hand. Bring it down and across. When you're at the end position, place it on the floor and lightly pull apart on the stick. Left hand is pushing down, right hand is driving up. Your head is looking straight ahead. You should feel that on the right side of the neck. Breathe. Now, return to center. Stay in that hinge. Here we go. Right side down and across. You should be able to bring it over a tad bit further than you did the first time. Pull apart on that stick at 30% tension. And now lunge to your right leg. Push that right foot into the floor to drive you over. You're going to feel that way more intensely through that left arm. Lunge to your left leg. Pushing the butt backwards. Don't let the hips roll forward. Pushing that right foot into the floor, you're going to feel your right adductor. Back to your left leg. Sink into it just a little bit more this time. Once again, don't roll the hip forward. Keep pushing the butt back and to the side. Back to the left. Back to center. Let's finish up with the left side. Here we go. Left hand down and across. Pull apart on the stick. And now lunge to your left leg. Lunge to your right. Lunge left. Lunge right. Back to center. And relax. Woo! Great work today, guys. Nicely done, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Once again, check out all the content we have on YouTube, Stick Mobility YouTube. If you're tomorrow on our off day, pick some drills, pick maybe 2 or 3 lower body drills, some 2 or 3 upper body drills. Get yourself moving. And once again, stay healthy out there, folks. Until Saturday, have a good one. Stay healthy, stay safe. Peace.